Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Big Rom could be heading back to Chelsea Football Club next summer. You heard it. It's not impossible. And before you understand what I'm trying to say here, take the biased opinion away from you for a second, right? Just think football here. The narrative about Rome, such and such, flop, the biggest flop in the history of Chelsea, blah, 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 blah. Keep it for yourself for a little while before you understand what I'm trying to say here. This guy was compared to Didier Drogba. Everybody celebrated when we got him. Don't deny, you did, I did, everybody did. You know, we celebrated, we thought he was the missing piece. Some of us didn't really think that he was the guy for the job. We wanted to wait for Harry Kane or Erling Haaland and all that. But when you sign him, we are obligated to support our boy. So Romelu Lukaku, even the people who are talking nonsense today were big fans when we signed him at Chelsea Football Club. And for the first few games, he was on top of the world. The narrative was good. The theory was awesome. Yes, Big Rom, look who's back, blah, blah, blah. We praised him. And then all of a sudden, everybody turned their backs to Romelu Lukaku because of what happened between him and the manager. So if you take that biased opinion away, the fact that Thomas Tuchel was sacked and we have to find a scapegoat and we have, we're going to be mad for a long time. The problem with Thomas Tuchel, you know what I mean? I completely understand that. But in the football side, you have also to think outside the box and see what he did wrong. Okay? That's what I'm trying now to explain. Anyways, people, as you can tell here, Inter's coaches are stunned by Romelu Lukaku's physical decline. The Belgian striker is a shadow of the player who destroyed Serie A last time around. Inter will have to give serious thought to whether they want to buy him next year. You know what I mean? You can say, no, we don't want him, but listen, he's still a Chelsea player. Not you, not me can change it. If Inter don't want to buy him, no other teams around Europe want to buy him, he's going to come back to Chelsea Football Club, and there is nothing you and me can do about it. We have just to find what to do with him. Many people are going to say, listen, send him to the academy. I don't want to see him. Blah, 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 blah. Pay him off, sell him. Listen, it's easy said and done. 350K a week. You're going to pay him for 5 freaking years. That is the law. There is nothing you can do about it. So, are you going to prefer to lose that kind of money and not get anything out of Lukaku? Or are you going to prefer to get something out of him? It's easy said and done because it's not your money. It's not my money. You're going to say, oh, send him or whatever. Send him to the academy. Do this and that. It's very easy. But when it comes to business perspective, my brother, it's hard to pay that kind of money to somebody who is not doing anything at Chelsea Football Club. So it's up to Chelsea Football Club, Graham Potter, to find something to do with Romelu Lukaku. Listen, my own opinion is what he did wasn't good. Talking about the club, the manager in public like that is not good, And what he said about the fans and missing Milan and all that, we all were very, very angry about it. But if you look at the football side of his interview, he was right. Because everybody else was complaining about the same thing. The system, the tactics, it doesn't fit any attacker. So, him by telling the truth is a problem. He became the scapegoat and everybody wanted to kill him for telling the truth. If somebody else told the truth, just like Thomas Tuchel came out and said, "Oh, these players are just garbage. Literally, they have to go because the same players are gonna produce the same result." All right. So many people said, "Yeah, what do you want him to say?" Okay, he's telling the truth. Everybody is crap. Sell all of them. Buy 25 more players. Everybody applauded. But why, if another player is trying to tell his truth, his side of the story, we want to kill that person? You see, it depends. It's a double standard. Depending on the guy who is giving the interview, people are going to like it or people are going to hate it. So it's not fair anymore. In the football side, Lukaku never said anything wrong. He was promised a certain way of play football. That's why he signed for Chelsea Football Club. He didn't want to come to begin with, but Chelsea sold him a project. And after he came to the club, it was different. Just like Kylian Mbappe today, right? People said that he was promised a certain way of football, you know, certain players to play with him. And all of a sudden, he finds himself in a completely different position and he's not performing and he's not happy. You see? And people are praising Mbappe because it's Mbappe. So depending on your narrative, you're going to hate somebody or you're going to love it. You're going to just turn a blind eye because he's your guru, or you're going to just find a scapegoat because you hate the person. But I am sure, listen, I am 100% sure that if Romelu Lukaku walks with Pep Guardiola, okay, or Jurgen Klopp, or Graham Potter, the guy is going to score 30 goals plus. Look at what Pep Guardiola is doing right now with Erling Haaland. You know, he changed the system to adapt a big man like Erling Haaland on top. Everybody said, "Oh, he's gonna flop. It's not a good thing to do." You know, Pep Guardiola doesn't play that way. He's gonna flop. What is happening now? They twisted the system around somebody. So a good manager is not only the manager who can only buy players to fit his system, but also somebody who can adjust his system to fit some good players. For me, I think Lukaku's still a world-class striker. You like it or not, that is your opinion. In the right system, the right coaching, he's gonna show people what he can do. But it is what it is. We know what we do at Chelsea Football Club. You like it or not, he might come back next season and there is nothing you can do about it. Leave your comment and let's keep the conversation going. Are you going to take Lukaku back, or you think it's over for him? And what are you going to do with him? Who's going to pay that kind of money? Think about it.